the start of the packed fall 2015 gaming season, and one of the big hitters, Halo 5 Guardians, just dropped this Tuesday. However, if you purchased any of the non-standard editions of the game, you received the bonus Fall of Reach animated series. Designed as a primer for Halo 5, and more specifically introducing Blue Team to the unaware, does the Fall of Reach series live up to the lofty heights set by the book it is adapted from? In a short answer, no. The overall feeling I got from this presentation was rushed and unfinished. The animation is peculiar, almost as if concept art was taken and given some basic movement. It's barely more than a motion comic, and after a lot of stiff animations and emotionless expressions, you wish they just stuck with the motion comic format. The script is also very hurried. The opening rushes through the recruitment of the children and their subsequent training. A few empty lines from Dr. Halsey describing how terrible but necessary the choice to abduct the kids was, and everyone moves on. The whole script is like this, and even after rushing through everything, it doesn't even get to the end of the book. For an adaptation of The Fall of Reach is non-existent. It's not a huge problem, as again, this is only really designed to inform the audience as to who Blue Team is, but anyone looking for an accurate adaptation of Fall of Reach will be sorely disappointed. The voice acting is fine enough, but the soundscape overall is poor. For instance, when the children are first informed of what they're doing on Reach, and that they've been forced into a life of military servitude and will never see their families again, this is met by one or two "ah shucks" from the kids. Just like the animation, the sound design seems to be also unfinished. Overall, the animated Fall of Reach is going to be disappointing to both those who have read the book and those witnessing this story for the first time. It is in no way a replacement of the novel, with it very obviously having been rushed for the release of the game. If you are interested in the story, I urge you to read the book, because you won't find it in this animation.